Good evening, dweebs. Good evening, lads. And welcome to what I have already been assured by all of the relevant authorities and permissible councils that this is going to be the greatest Magic the Gathering stream since Jesus shit on the floor and died of AIDS. And it's fine as long as a man doesn't give me a bum squeeze and a duress. As long as we can skip those, you know, we'll accept going second. I think that is a suite of cards that I do need to accept. I should be playing more. The old bum squeeze. I just feel like I usually draw a bum squeeze when it's too late to be worth shit. But maybe that's just negative squibbly babblers. Alright, what's this guy do? Probably have to give him the myrtle beans. I still can't get over I never knew you got the birds. That's so incredible memes. You just always got the birds. Boy. I just don't understand. I literally can't understand. I thought you just always... I thought it was a foretell condition. See, this is the kind of situation where I do wish that I had a bum squeeze or a duress or a kozilek. This is the last turn where I do nothing. We'll do literally something next turn. Probably this. Planetarium will win the game by itself. Alright, we'll go for that. Now, we'll go for the Epiphany. It doesn't do anything. Yep. Alright, that's easy. One, two, three, four, five, six, and then 1, 2. I think this is right. Chimbo's might have been the wrong card. Maybe the planetarium was it. I don't know. It's terrible. Never mind. But at least we get to resolve whatever we want. As long as the Chimbo doesn't blow up. Oh my lord, the man's absolutely shrooming his penis. Absolute shroomed penis, boys. That's what we like. Complete mana screw, but probably like 4 counter spells. But that's not enough to beat me, boys. I'm far too good for that, AIDS. Far too good to be beaten under the oppressive yoke of a control mobile axe. You know I'm a meme of mobile axe. And that's why I win all the time, because I'm the best. Everybody knows that. And your mother has been confirmed to be a fat bitch. Alright, I don't know that I recognize this one straight off the bat. During your turn, as long as it's equipped, have double strike and indestructible. Okay, that's possibly a problem. Ragavan? No, no. I don't think so. Ragavans? No. It's just spam 8s. That's what we like, boyish. Alright, Vampiric Tutor for Toxic Deluge looks like that's what I want. Maybe not. I might just get smashed. You never know. So, untapped blue land would be nice. I guess we'll have to make do. What do we think here? So it could still be Toxic Deluge if he plays his Cloud. I think that's probably right, but I'll be on such low life. I think this is just easy blocks. So do I Vampiric Tutor for the thing? I don't think so. Needed that to be blue. How do I get out of this? Honestly, I think it has to be then. I mean, we're just missing. We've missed too much mana ramp, and both of our spells are uncastable, so I can't imagine getting out of this.
Me and be reduced to rubble. Witness justice.
I mean,
you should bow the kisses of a deity. Suffer.
all right. I mean, maybe. But stealing his cards doesn't seem like it's going to yield anything good. Like, what would I do with this? Nothing. I think maybe Exile 2. We'll see what I draw, I guess. How far is this cup? Oh, next turn. Next turn, it's Emrakul. Alright, that's it. No more bubbles.
Will hail from the heavens.
So I have to kill this Nahiri on whatever I draw. I'm sure it's going to be a tap land. Hey, what a surprise. See, something even less playable. Never mind. No, no ramp. Miss 4 lands over 8 turns, or whatever it was. That's good shit. That's good shit. That's what we turn up for. But there was no, you know, nobody's fault. So we could finish Thursday's one. I can't remember the fucking word though. Bring, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. Prosper. I keep playing this thing and it's always balls. That's what we were missing in the last game. Literally any of those would have been really good. Possible I should play these more. But it's also possible your mother is a Gaylord. I don't like using that as removal, but, you know, that means it can't ever come back.
Don't even think about it.
I thought I had a extra black, but I guess I don't. Well, that was fun. Almost as fun as the last game with no mana. He even had this. He even had this, but couldn't cast anything. Well, that's what happens when you got 8. Never mind. Never mind. I don't know why I say sandwich and it's like a million, and then I think, what goes in a sandwich? That's definitely something we need to explore. So what's a million miles from a sandwich? Well, I don't know. We didn't know yesterday either. Bang, so we need blow-ups, and that's we'll probably do. So what do you think? Bajuka Bollocks is not really needed? That's what I think. I think we play this as a tap land. Have this up for the squirrel if it gets played. Oh yeah, that's a change I should make in at least a couple of decks, is to change one of the lands into the land that kills a creature for 4. Got big things here, boys. Huge things. All right. I mean, this will do some damage, but hopefully we can sustain it and then shit all over the floor. And then not even clean it up. Speaking of cleaning up shit off the floor, I cleaned my bathroom sink for the first time since I came here. And it was not very nice. It never occurred to me what kind of shit could be down there. Too much shit. Always the answer. Alright, we gotta blow everyone up now. Prismbari. Probably don't need that. So these cards are all good. The fact that's tapped's not great, but otherwise everything's looking like it could shit on the floor. Search a library for a creature card with mana value X or less. Harmonize. You may cast this card from your grave. You may tap creatures to reduce the cost, so convoke then. So I'm not sure what I want to do off of this. Because this being tapped is terrible, because that means we can't play this. But then the game isn't decided on this next turn, so, you know, it's not huge. Alright, well, that's fine. Okay, what don't I want? Another couple of tap lands. We'll get rid of this. I think we'll get rid of Cyclonic Rift, but that's tapped. I don't think you do get rid of Cyclonic Rift. I think we'll just have to squeeze our dicks. Well, they're both tapped anyway, those lands. So that wouldn't help. That's what I think anyway. So we've got Blood Pyubes. I don't know. I think Cyclonic Rift is the right card. That can be annoying. I don't think we can take all that damage. What is the play? I think we just boobalax him up. So you can play this for anything, and then sacrifice some boys. So maybe if you get something like Hornet, oh, beautiful scenes. I was gonna say maybe if he gets something like Hornet Queen, he could sacrifice enough to kill me, but probably not now. Still, we'll see. What could he get with this? That's a shame.
Concrete jungle. Sounds like my kind of place.
That's insane greed. You gotta get rid of the
I'll
Chimbos.
never run out of answers.
Gotta get rid of old Chimbalinis.
I lost. It is what it is. Let's play a little game.
We'll lose Cyclonic Rift if I play that. I think Rift is too strong. Plus, we're going to win here. The only way we could possibly lose is if it's like return all creatures from the grave to the field. I think we would lose then. But Jukabog already played. Oh, boys, I'm fucking way too good at this game.
Make no mistake.
Okay, I mean, I'll restart the game with that card. Unbelievable things. Absolutely beautiful levels of Magic the Pyubes. So what would be my next play with 4 mana? Probably Search and Signet. Yeah. Oh, and Bajukabog would exile everything. Absolutely beautiful stuff. That's why we all love Magic, and whenever we think of content creators, we think of Lewis Spunk Bucket and some other slut that we've never seen before. Because that's what wizards tell us, that what we think. And if they told me that, then it must be true. Just like whenever I think of God's chosen people, I think Bonglers. Whenever I think of the most oppressed people, I just go straight to the Bonglers. Whenever I think of the most talented people, I think of the bold Bonglers. And that's that, boys, because wizards say so. And their stock price only ever goes up, so they gotta be right. If you are not having a rising stock price, are you even having a rising dick? I mean, if you're not, then you might be Phil Bellino's. Oh, speaking of Phil Bellini's, we don't do much number wangs check because it's fairly irrelevant. But he was really lagging on the cash earlier. He needed a $50 anonymous thing just to bring him up to like 70 beans. Which again, it sounds like, haha, 70 beans. That's way more than he deserves in a week. Let alone in one of 2 streams per day. But, you know, you get accustomed to that if you've got autism. That's normal. Oh, here come the dents. March of the Dent.
Bonus upgrades in those worlds.
Attracts, which one is this? At least the least lesbonic one. I think we can play. I mean, if I was on the draw, I probably wouldn't. It's always the same thing. It's just Planeswalker spunk spam. It's always dog shit, but your mum's gate. Which is what we like. So abrade one of his artifacts that he'll definitely have. Yeah, that's the plan. And then Shark Typhoon. Hopefully we'll sneak under the radar. It's not like this game's predictable dog shit or anything. Right, boys? I mean, that's good, but we got Mystical Toots and Dragon Typhoon. Still, he might be able to get rid of it. You never know. So hopefully he can't, because he's too busy playing his own solitaire dog shit. And then we can get the dragon that blows up a land, and then he won't come back from that. But this is the turn. I mean, he's got all the best spells in the game. So I guess we'll see, boys. Nah, he's dead now. I just really need the dragon that blows up a land. Fucking stupid shit. Oh, we missed it. Missed it again. I'll try it one more time, I don't care. Missed it again! Oh, he was dead, somehow. I'm not gonna lie, don't know how he was dead. I think this is a bug. He didn't take that much damage. Either way, I love shit games of Magic the Gathering. That's the best. Completely predictable. I knew he wasn't going to do anything. Pure dog shit. Easy quacks. And that is what we like. Absolutely beautiful stuff. I didn't plan on playing Boobalax for this long, but who cares? So, build those swaggins. I've seen that. 5 memberships. That's $25 from Only Ice Wank. Top Super Chat was nothing when I saw it. I think that's Only Ice Wank for 20. No! Only for 5. I'm going to guess he's on 120, though. Like, it's insane to think 120 for a game he hates is a low number, but it's just the mystery of the pig. Roscoe, we don't play retards. Virgin tax, 135. Imagine that being a stream number where at the end of this, he's going to say he's not playing this game anymore. Everyone was disengaged. Nobody cared. Imagine getting $135 for half a day's work and then saying, okay, nobody cared, so I'm not doing that again. At the autistic dentage, I mean, I don't think NASA could solve that mystery. Sherlock Shits would hang himself that this is the unsolvable mystery. An uncrackable case for the boy Sherlock. Alright, we got a bum squeeze. I think I do want about more bum squeezes. Bum squeeze, Inquisition, Duress is usually the triple bangs. I don't have to damage my penis anymore. Alright, what do we got? They're all pretty good, so it's what's the words? It's a Storm deck. You don't play Storm very often, do you, boys? I'll risk a Mystic Sanctuary finally not being dogshit. I don't know what he has that could be good for Storm, though. That was actually smart. Normally you hold on to this, but I think that's the right play. So I'm not gonna waste the turn killing this thing. We'll try and sweep them all up in a minute. So Boris Charm. Oh, okay, that's not great. I didn't realize this gave indestructible. Target creature gains double strike, 4 damage. Alright, so just have to make sure he has less than 2 manas, which is possible. It's possible, boys. Alright, Force of Willies. Oh, Force of Willies is the answer. If I had a blue land, which I don't. I guess I could just cast it, but then how do I also cast this? It's impossible, boys. It's impossible. Also, this bypasses indestructible pretty easily. Don't know. I don't know what the plan is. Kill this and go for the big attack.
One day you will realize you hate watch to buff, Rich.
There's with 3 beautiful beans. One day you will realize you hate watched a buff rich. Oh, I guess it's not the end of
One
the
day
sentence.
you will realize you hate watch to buff, Rich.
A buff, rich, handsome, millennial sex bomb, I presume, is what you were gonna finish with. It's true. One day I'll realize he's a successful streamer. Yeah, one day it'll dawn on me like I was hating the wrong man the whole time. I should have been hating Markiplier and Jesus. And Philbo was just out here cracking Demeters for all of us. He was teaching us the ways of begging and living at home in a bomb shelter. And that's what we should have been doing with our lives, boys. None of this faffing around. None of this faffing around. Playing Mageecs and talking about Emma handjobs. Alright, we got Force of Will now. He might as well grape shot me for one. Okay, maybe not.
Pity, were you going to use that?
So if you cast this, I just don't know what it does. So at the beginning of your end step, you may discard your hand. If you do, draw cards equal to the number of spells you cast this turn, which is 1, which is fine. Alright, we've got to be careful about killing ourselves, though. You know, that's what happens a lot over around these parts.
As it pleases.
So Force of Will is just a hard counter without the need to do anything else. I think I will. So, still extreme risk of being killed by this black market again, though.
Came here with a mind is an easy thing to waste.
What else don't I want? I don't need a tally bananas. Alright, let's pretend we can just close the game off with our own deck. I might River's Rebuke myself, you know. It seems crazy, but I think I'm gonna die. I think I'm gonna die to my fucking black market. I don't know. Alright, well now we can't do that. Because of the decision I just made. I think extremely risky. No, not risky. I think I just made a mistake. Never mind. I'm sure I'll be able to say your mum was a fat bitch or something in the next game. Can't cast that. Yeah, I think I actually have to get... Well, I guess Davriel is a one-of. That man lives in the deck. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, Ugin as well. Ugin can get me out of the memes. But none of this stuff. I really think that I should have Rivers rebuked myself and then played Rhystic Study. Like, we've seen me just lose to this. Plus, he's got red. I'm going to get lightning bolted eventually. Mm-hmm.
Just read a mind when you can scrape it out.
We don't even have another island to make this get me something useful. Funny, but Mageecs. Like, there's not a million years we lose this game if it wasn't for this. Well, we lost anyway. Yeah, there's just nothing. It has to be gain 45 life off this bitch. No, it isn't though.
Or your feelings gone.
Never mind. These things happen. Absolutely unbelievable, AIDS. What am I doing? Alright, another couple of useless cards. I just saw what I thought was a carpet moth. Those are not something you want in your house. But there's no carpets in here. Well, I guess there's a rug. I might have to give that a spray down overnight. Nobody wants to deal with that shit, do they, boys? Tatty over. I mean, Ruin Crab, I always say, I just don't see the... I don't see the problem about it. Like, I could have killed it there, but I don't... What, even if it mills 50, I've still got 50. Yeah, I mean, carpet moths. You don't want those, do you, boys? I trust I don't want a River's Rebuke. Could be wrong.
Do not underestimate the forest.
Alright, we're playing Chimbos.
Much growth here.
So, Davs is good, obviously. Yeah, we'll play Davs now that he's pretty much tapped.
We will help you find safe ground.
First iron out the details, then tea.
I mean, that's not going to kill me either way, right? Alright, that draws 10. And I think we got enough time. I think everything should be eventually Rosario Donaldson's Bumbleoids. Incredible skills.
From root to canopy, the trees are mighty.
Upheaval and Time Wank. Never mind. All that milling. And for what? Just to get AIDS anyway.
Oh, you don't want to mess with me.
Absolutely obliterated into next year's obituaries. Absolutely unstoppable memeloids. Oh man, yeah. What do you think? You think a carpet moth somehow flew in through the open window? I mean, it's possible. It's possible. But I don't know. I don't think it was a regular moth. I got like a wool sofa and a little wool rug. That's not a lot in an entire house or an entire flat. And I've got really effective anti-shit spray. Plus, this is a rental, so if I complain, they'll do something about it. But it's still a pain in the fucking knob. Did you like Phil's react? It was terrible, obviously. It was literally non-stop, just somehow talking about himself, talking about detractors, talking about anything except what he was actually watching. Which is classic Pigbalini's. Let's see what he says about this game, though. Oh, he's in overtime. That must mean he needs that money. He must need that money. He really must.
Okay. Backtrack to the interior of the building you were at a bit ago? No. There was a switch on the wall. I mean, we could go another time. I'm not doing it now. We're out of time. I'm turboing through this as fast as I can.
I'm turboing it shit, guys. The game was shit. That's why I never made any money. Oh, it's still 135.
So it's
See,
weird.
this is why he'll always be a colossal lolcow. We've seen him get $800 on a single stream because No Sleep Real Vibes is trying to impress some male catfish in the thing. And he'll forget about it within 10 minutes. He'll miss $15 to make an imaginary goal, and he'll fucking lose his rag completely. He'll lose his rag for $15 any day of the week. Nothing to do. He's successful. He's happy. He's the best shape he's ever been in. He fucks his wife's ass every night. But if he misses $15, never mind that he got an extra $600 yesterday, boys, that means it's full-on business meeting, stress levels, pie charts, all that good shit.
Weird here is it shows something here, but you can't ever get.
Guys, I gotta go. What the fuck's this then? Guys, I gotta go, but let's find a boss for $15. Someone will give it to him. The longer he goes, the more the dense synapses kick in that he needs money. That's the story I've been seeing for years. So he's super overpowered for this boss. This is like the first boss, and the way that this game works is you keep doing the same thing over and over, and then you get too strong for the stuff at the beginning. So he shouldn't die. He's just wasting time. Yeah, his HP is like completely untouched. But when he originally fought it, he was saying the game's busted and the developers are stupid. The way the developers made this boss, there were stupid moron retards because it was too hard. So now it's too easy. They did a good job. I mean, I don't even want to watch this fucking gibberish. I just don't want to miss the, I don't want to miss his outro. No, he won't say it. He'll never say anything is too easy. Well, that's, man, maybe he would. Alright, let's put all the hand squibbling in this deck. Oh my god, I can only buy wobbly dog shit. Rare for an Inquisition. What a sham. How much does this cost? I mean, if it's going to be... If I have to have wobbly dog shit... Oh, I have to pay actual fucking money for that. Alright, fuck it, if I can't do anything. So we got all three then. Someone don't know one. I think Damn is not very good. Or maybe one of the new cards that are shit. I'll leave this in for the time being. Heavy Boys Protection. That means Armageddon better be in. Okay, good. Chimbo, Planetarium, Restoration. Shit, it's not very good either. Yeah, it's a fucking carpet moth for sure. Okay. That's a big issue. Because, you know, if there's one, then there's two. And if there's two, then there's a colony. They don't fly in through the window. I didn't kill it. You can't squash it into the wall either. Because they leave an uncleanable smear. Like Jeremy's arsehole. So before bed, we gotta spray everything. Which, you know, at least I have to spray. Hopefully, I mean, hopefully what? What's the hope? If they're in the carpet, then everything in this building will be infected, pretty much. Well, maybe it'll have a full fumigation. I'm thinking way too far ahead. Let's just spray the place and see what happens. But they only come out in the summer, and it's just starting to get hot, so to see them right now, you know, it's a bit wank. So, what are we getting rid of? Fiddly? Yeah, let's get rid of Damn. I never use it on 2, and all the other rats are exactly the same. Easy shits. What's the deck supposed to do? Fuck around until Ugin wins, usually. Yeah, there's not as many places they could be. Because like I said, the floors are wood. Well, I'll spray up the place. Fuck it. Oh, it's Filbo. Okay, we're playing a retard, so we're not bothering here. Oh, he's done.
Is if the game is repetitive, and we're not always...
He killed the boss, I assume.
And it's pretty easy.
Oh, it's easy. Because he did say it was easy. And that was after him saying it was so over-powerful, it was bollocks.
There's one other permanent upgrade we might have been able...
No, moths. Carpet moths. Not termites or roaches. We don't really have either of those in the UK.
There you go.
But carpet moths are the worst, because they eat your clothes. And like I said, if you squash one, that's it. It's going to stain the wall. And this is... They'll make me pay to repaint. Presumably, if there's fucking smeared arse shit all over the walls. But funnily, they won't make me pay for a exterminator, which is, you know, one of the benefits of living in a big tower block that's community managed. I don't think you need mothballs because there's just not enough places with material. It's an extremely low material building. So everything is wood, except there's one. The sofa is made out of shit wool, I would think. I think it might be wool. So obviously huge potential for a moth infestation in that. But then it's so small, because it's the size of a sofa, I could just spray it and it will kill them. And a carpet in front of it, which is, again, like a rug. A rug is too small. Can I replace the sofa? If the moths are in there, they'll change it, yeah. I'll see if I see any more. I've only seen one, but it's the exact temperature where they will start hatching if there are eggs. Because I had a horrible infestation in my, in the flat before last. But the flat I was in last time, the house that I owned, there was nothing. So they didn't travel with me. And I don't want them again, is what I'm saying, boys. I don't want any mice again, and I don't want any moths again. It should be fairly straightforward to live in that kind of situation. Oops.
But get those upgrades, right? Yeah.
Scan for that 15.
So that is it for now. I guess what we will do now, guys, that's it. You can quit now, right? How do you quit the game? How do you quit this game? That's actually a good question.
Hasn't he played it before?
Actually quit the game. Are you just supposed to do this? Dashboard it? Because I'm pretty sure it's just going to save there, right? So we'll see. Next time we play. By the way, thank you to Dark Phase for the $2.
Oh, he's getting closer.
As you guys can see, with this game, here's what's happened. We're now 9 to 10 hours in. Attendance has dwindled.
No, it hasn't.
Support has
No, it hasn't. That's exactly the same as it always is. Always.
dwindled.
Support hasn't dwindled. It's 150. 150 is the fucking goal. 150 is the goal. He's on 137. He couldn't even order a burger and chips with the fucking the amount of money he needs to make it up. Look at this cunt's face.
Guys, this game is just absolute shit. I'm a fucking old cunt virgin retard limbic fucking gaylord. I mean, $13, where it might as well be $65 million.
Just literally lie in everyone's face. Attendance has dwindled. I see fucking Pokemon end on 111 viewers. But because fucking these autistic dents cannot get enough of giving him $50 to name a Pokemon, that game's great. Everyone loves it. Attendance is even.
Which is what I knew would happen. Like I told you guys, that's probably what's going to happen, is if the game is repetitive and we're not always making progress, the game is going to basically be...
Game's fault. The game's fault. Phil's doing the usual premium Las Vegas run of entertainment, but the game is so shit he can't pull it out of the fire, and that's your fault because you're gay.
Shunned by the audience because they're going to say it's too repetitive. It looks the same. It plays the same. You're right.
Yeah, but
that's the game.
By his own metrics, everything has been hit, pretty much. Money is the same. Attendance the same. Engagement the same. Gay pussy the same. But we're going to have to get rid of it for the $13.
Hey, maybe what we'll do, we'll give it one more stream and see if we can get it to maintain. And if not, that might be it for Saros. I mean, I think next stream I'll
get it to maintain. What does that mean?
Beat it. Like, I think next stream I'll beat World 3. I'm almost positive next stream I'll beat World 3. Because I think we'll beat that mini boss, and then we'll probably get to the real boss. And even if I die, I think it'll probably open a shortcut to it. But, yeah, I'm curious what everyone thinks. You know, so now we went back, beat World 1, got some new upgrades.
Look at this
you know,
stall. Look at this fucking Lupin stall.
You know? All right. Let's see what happens next time. We will play this at least one more time and see how it goes and go from there. All right, guys? And hopefully I will beat World 3 of Saros next time. It's just exactly what I knew was going to happen. I knew if I don't beat one world a stream, people were going to get bored of it.
That's literal, just such speculative nonsense.
I knew it, 100%. I was like, if I don't beat one world a stream, people are going to complain it's too samey and they're seeing the same thing over and over. And here it is.
I mean, it's not like his streams aren't the same shit over and over again, right? No way. It's not him just saying the same fucking two things for the rest of time. He needs money, and detractors ruined his life. And he's super happy. I guess that one's new.
Exactly as I said would happen is happening.
It's because no matter what you do, the same things happen. No matter what you play, no matter what you say, no matter what happens to you, fucking 3 dents will make sure you get 130, and then someone else has to make up the rest. You get the same numbers, you get the same people calling you a fucking retard here, you get the same people saying that you're the greatest man who ever lived over here. Everything's always the same. But if it can't be 150 clean, then a literal hunter virus is going to kill all of us. If he gets 150, it's fucking Christmas Day every day.
Okay, give me 1 second, everybody.
Oh, he's going to have to tell his wife she's getting the hard wang tonight. He's going to brief her on what's going to happen. He's going to have to strap it on, though, because 137 means a floppy dick. But that does mean he gets to strap on the latex wang, which is good.
Thank you, my friend, DSP Gaming. Great game of Saros. See you tonight, my friend. Hey, my friend Phil.
See you tonight, my friends. You would think that's a fucking fake galapa, but it isn't. That is the level, boys, of the DSP fan. That is the IQ of something that he thinks. He thinks Phil's his friend, and they're all his friends, and all he needs to do is give Phil some money to be his friend. But he also doesn't have access to his own money because he's I don't know what, mental invalid, I would guess. Incredible scenes. All right, he's literally... Oh, has he gone? He has gone. Did he even say goodbye?
I'll remove you from chat because you know you're being a fucking idiot.
Oh, here we go.
You know, that's what the game wants.
Here we go, boys. He didn't make 100, so now everyone's fucking cunt who needs to be banned.
Want you to do. You know? All right. let's see what happens next time. We will play this at least one more time and see
Oh,
how
I
it
heard
goes and go
this.
from there. All right, guys, and hopefully I will beat World 3 of Saros next time.
I rewound it too much.
It's just exactly what I knew was going to happen. I knew if I don't beat one world...
All right. All right. We don't need to just linger on this page. We'll wait, and when he comes back, we'll hear it, obviously. But I'm interested to hear who got banned. Who caught the nuclear bannage? Oh, I should also turn the thing off because this AI code gets claimed for music. Hey boys, how about dog shit retard mono wank? Just like yesterday. But we are lifelink this time, so maybe we can hold on to it. He's back.
If you continue to spam the dumb question in the chat, I'm going to remove you from chat because you know you're being a fucking idiot.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Who? Oh, I don't want to miss it again.
Okay.
Alright, the wife has been briefed that her cheeks will be clapped by someone else.
Alright, guys. Mojito Kitty, if you continue to spam the dumb question in the chat, I'm going to remove you from chat because you know you're being a fucking idiot.
Hokkaido Kitty. I've never heard that. Mayo must be in Kick, which we can't really see. Never mind. Vampire, I think, is usually the most abundant.
Strife makes monsters of us all. Time for a drink.
Hokkaido Kitty, what was the stupid question? Where did you buy your shirt, probably? Something like that.
Okay. So, tonight on the late stream, it is the return of Friday Night Fights. Haven't done it in a while. Certainly haven't done a dedicated stream to retro fighting games in a while. Tonight it could be one of the big four, whatever you guys want, and we're going to try to probably rotate around until we find enough competition to hopefully hold us down for all night, okay? So I hope that you will come back tonight to chill with me in retro fighting games, okay? That should be a good time. If you're not interested in retro fighting games, all right, then come back on Sunday when we're going to do a level 1 podcast, the continuation of Pokemon Fire Red, and part 2 of my reacting to the Quartering documentary. All right, guys, but in the meantime,
All right,
hope that
guys.
you guys enjoy the...
Hope you guys are all game.
What are we doing? Sign my balls. We'll hold up the Anguished Unmaking. Maybe I should have got rid of this. I mean, 2 mana is quite a lot in a mono Virgin deck.
break, okay? I'll see you tonight for Friday Night Fights. Peace out. See you then. And, do we want to host anybody? Bumblebee. Send you guys over to Bumblebee.
He needs to make some friends, man. What a fucking loser. Still, he's having the best life ever. Yeah, the Jack's Quacks tax tonight, $100 minimum. It's such a fucking disaster that he's playing Marvel versus Capcom. Because it's just, there's no players. It's, I don't know. As it enters, you may have it become a copy of any creature on the field. Except it has haste. Why wouldn't you use that and exile my grave? I don't know, boys. Everyone's allowed to do what they want. Okay, I don't know how he's getting out of this. Oh, I should have played that first. That was a mistake.
What a mess I've made.
Oh, Solomon Boblums. So what does he need so much mana for? Everything is just mana ramp.
Only the best, perhaps, mark off. The weak. Destroy.
5? That's a shame.
What am I?
Well, fuck it.
Maestro is your scourge.
What's afflict? Whenever this creature becomes blocked, the defender player loses 3 life. Alright, I presume he's doing the big things. There's no way he's being a pissy pants. Right, boys? This is the best community in the world. This is the community we all come to feel safe and loved and cherished. And we can explain that we chopped our dicks off because we were super happy with our lives. And we can play this game alongside people who are of the same mindset as us. Just want to have a wonderful time. Oh, he's not dead. I take it back. I take it all back, boys. He was just adding the wangadums to the number wank factory. Except one card with mono dog shit was serious squibbly bubblers.
Sacrifices.
Alright, I don't know about you, that doesn't seem like a very good load of shit. That definitely took a lot of think, though. A lot of thinks. Whamming in Mageecs. It's funny to hear whamming. I guess PewDiePie got in a lot of trouble for talking like that. But it was also funny for the ultimate triple threat crossover. Watching Kino Casino, watch Phil, watch Jesbo talk about Christine Spranks having too big of a pair of tits in Magic. What an insane latticed community of detractory weirdos we all are. I mean, it was no surprise to anybody that Phil refused to say a single word about Christine Sprankle's boobs. He paused the thing every 7 seconds to talk about himself, but the second Christine Spranks' baps were there, just absolute, like, I'm not engaging. Girls are gross. Boobaloids are even worse. I'm glad Jeremy bullied Christine Spranks, is basically what we got out of that whole thing. So everything's rubbish. Zimone's experiment is rubbish too. So, double hand fondlage. That's rare. So, we'll get to play Uro earlier. So, we don't care about that. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal 2 creature or lands. Put the rest on the bottom of your library. Put all the land cards into your bumhole. I think that is what I want to get rid of. Oh, I should have got rid of this and then bogged it. I think that's what I should have done, boys. Never mind. I mean, he can't play it in the same turn. And I don't know about you, but we don't really have a very good hand. We don't have a very good hand at all, boys. Alright, we got the Uro at least. Should have done that first. Nah, we're never winning this one. I like to be a realism these days. Positive Pete was too hard to keep up in this beautiful game of fun, varied schmeeblage. So what does Hugo Weaving do? Return each non-land, non-token permanent to its owner's hand. That's quite bad for us. Yeah, we better draw something good. Who comes back first, Pete or Yana? I mean, Positive Pete is theoretically available anytime. But Yana's dead. So who knows? Who knows what that even means, boys? Alright, well, yeah, we can't beat all of this stuff. Alright, just sit there, do nothing. That's much more fun. Sit there, do nothing. I can see your hand, you fucking retards. What a fucking load of shit. But that's what we like. That's what we like, boys. We can see a man has nothing, so let's spend 20 minutes fondling our dad's ass. Beautiful stuff. What's the time? Oh, it's after midnight. Time for the conquactions. This was yesterday's, because I remember the wobblage. Alright, here we go. Shoelaces, lanyard, chain and tie. Friendship bracelet is made out of material, and a chain is usually metal. Urani the Virgin. Okay. This guy's going to have to do a lot of heavy lifting. If he gets killed, then your mum was gay. If this guy gets quacked, the game was fake and everyone is a lesbo. Oh, Armageddon's pretty tasty, boys. We're halfway to the combo. We're halfway to Combosville. All we need... Maybe I should just do it now. What do you think? Cult Armageddon now for the memes? I think Armageddon for the memes. So we're supposed to have a 10 mana spell for free. But as usual, we're getting scammed. We're getting scammed. This guy shuffled in 3 cards in the top 15. Hey, boys. Fuck it, I told you this game was not fake. Hey, I told you this game was definitely not fake. Incredible. No, I didn't need to do that. What an absolute load of old balls. Incredible scenes. Incredible scenes, boys. Imagine spending £25 for wobbly retard lands just for me to blow them up. Absolutely incredible stuff. Definitely remember to wobble them up, though, so that everybody knows you're a silly slag. I mean, that wasn't real magic, but we had a wonderful time, so fuck you. That's it. Fuck you, boys. I can't believe how much everything small. Nah. It's not going to be a big deal seeing them off. I'm going to spray the place up. It could be the sofa. Like I said, it's wool. But you see eggs. Like, that's the thing. They're like little white maggots that you can squash. I haven't seen any. I'm going to look. I'm invested, boys. And I know that you are too. So after this game, I'm going to pull up the cushions. And I'm going to see if there are any eggs. If there's eggs, then we got problems. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. Not really problems, again, I don't think. Because there's only so many places they could be. Because there's no carpet. They can't live on the wood. It is PTSD. I never need to live in a place that has pests ever again. So how are we going to blow this up? I guess we might not be able to. Oh, this will do it. I mean, he's done massive ramp, but it's okay. Just make sure I don't misclick. So we got blow up all the peeps, blow up the things multiple times. Oracle gets killed with this. So everything's sort of Rosie O'Donnell's bumhole. They might just have a huge land. I guess we'll see. That's annoying. I fucking hate this mechanic. I think it's so stupid. I don't think there's any shock that Arspend won the Pro Tour. Alright, blowing up all the peeps is a bit slow. I might avoid that. Dire Sight, we need some lands. Sorin is okay by itself. We get to bring Sorin back, flip it over, draw 2. If we draw a land, that's a problem. This guy's trying to play the Pro Tour bullshit. This is what won the Pro Tour, these flags. Alright, we might have to blast them. Yeah, because I could just lose to this. Okay, that's a huge mistake by the boy. Still, we're going too slow. We're going too slow. Star of Extinction or something like that.
Let me remind you to fear those born of darkness. I demand servitude.
Unbelievable! Absolutely elite level Mageecs from your boy Cheeks. Absolutely unstoppable, beautiful British boobaloids. Okay. Now I think boa and chain are things that go around your neck. Shoelaces and friendship bracelet. Okay. Well, I can see one. Episode, I think episode, series, franchise, season. Maybe it's chain instead of episode. Well, if it's not episode, then it's chain, I think. I'm going to say chain. I think it's chain if the word franchise is there. It makes it sound like a Subway shop. Chain makes it sound like a Walmart. Oh, my days. Let's try that then. Fucking scammed. Scammed! Units of a TV program. Franchise. I mean, that's a bit loose. But whatever. So that would mean chain, tie, boa. Well, friendship bracelets go on wrists. Yeah, now I'm back in the Schmeeblers. Now I'm back in the Schmeeblers, boys. I don't know what this word is. Macram. Yeah, no idea. Kind of pastry. I don't know what this word is either. So we got two words I don't know. And then what? Puff. The only thing I can think of is puff pastry, unless you're smoking with your lads. So lanyard is the thing that you tie around with like key cards. Now, Googling them is cheating, I think. If you don't know it, you don't know it. So lanyard is the key card that you go around your neck, made out of, I don't know, cotton. Same with shoelaces. Same with a friendship bracelet. Not the same as a boa, which is made out of feathers. And not the same as a chain that's made out of metal. Okay. Yeah, there's not enough, right? Oh, lanyard. Okay, let's try it this way. So these are things that you tie around your neck. Easy quicks, boys. I was way too good on Mageecs for any of you fucking dweeps. Alright. Period. A quipu. Shoelaces. Okay, let's have a look at... A friendship bracelet. It's made out of shit. It's very similar to a shoelace. But I don't know what any of these other ones related to that. Oh, it's peace. It's piece of peace, boys. Puff piece, period piece, think piece, conversation piece. Easy quicks, boys. It was the easiest of quicks when you are as smart as I am. Absolutement brutalitarians. So what do you think this is? It's got two of the words I don't know. I'm just going to say it's dog shit that you tie up that's made out of flimsy wank. Strings tied in knots. I even knew it, boys. I knew it. You guys were all gay, and I'm the best. Absolutely incredible scenes. All right, while I have a look to see if I see any moth eggs. It'll only take like 5 minutes. I'm going to leave you with...
Take a little bit.
Sweet Anita's huge bats.
But this is kind of like the intermission section.
She's not live, but, you know, she's still got those big tits. And you can tell me what she was chatting about, and we can have a discussion about relationships and whether or not it all depends on how big your girlfriend's tits are, which is the truth. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet.
So that was a bit of trouble.
What was a bit of trouble? She walked in on a man taking a whiz
Whether or
again.
not I decided to get rid of something, and I think it's help. It's genuinely useful, dude. That's the summary, bitch.
Damn, that was some real Tourette there.
Do you play Dress to Impress? I don't know what that is.
She should play it if it means anything to do with those babes.
What if it's an earthy dress code? I've never had that in my entire life. I'm not gonna lie. That is not a situation I have ever been in. I've had a 1920s dress code before, and that's how I ended up with an over 100-year-old handbag. But I've never in my life had been somewhere where someone's like, earthy tones only, I'm afraid. Bitch. Kevsec, thank you so much. I appreciate it. That's huge, actually. Thanks for the 5 gifties. Isn't that why your foot got fucked? No, I broke my foot on the microwave before I went there. I just had to walk around London for like 2 or 3, maybe 4 hours, get my hair done, then walk there on a broken toe. And I didn't realize it was properly broken until I did all of that. And I was like, oh, fuck, no, this is actually thoroughly ruined. I also got locked out of my Airbnb that time, which was also a problem because there was a mass crowd of people queuing to get waffles at this very famous waffle place right next door. And they all thought that I was like desperately beating on the door and kicking at it. When actually what was happening is the lock didn't work properly. And I'd heard from the person who owns the place, if you give it a hard shove, you can get in, and it wasn't working. So that was a bit of trouble. So to them, it just looked like I was looking at my phone and then going, let me in, and kicking at the door. Well, dressed really nice. Is Vindaloo still a good breakfast? At the moment, no, sadly. I'm fine with the level of spice, but my body has a reaction to it and thinks that it's poison, and it quite often sets off a MCAS event. And if I have an MCAS event, sometimes I need either an ambulance or to go to the hospital. So at the moment, I haven't really been eating Vindaloo, even though I love spicy food and I'm fine with spicy food, just because some other component of it sets off my MCAS, which is weird because other spicy food doesn't do that. So, wonder what that's about. I really like your streams, conversations, and the topics. I also really enjoyed the banner peels. Well, I'm glad. That's a fantastic, fantastic review. Is this an era, or is there an era or other time period you prefer to live in? No, because I'm educated and not an idiot. So, like, that sounds so judgmental, but bear with me. In every other time period, we were the most vulnerable to plague, disease, natural disaster, cults, and just horrific, horrific legal and justice systems, even if there was a justice system at all. So, there is no period that is preferable to this time. And I'll give you an example. Your spice cupboard. No king or queen, even the wealthiest people of every generation except the most recent ones, has ever had a spice cupboard. Kings would kill for your fucking spice cupboard. And you probably pay less than £5 a month on spices to replenish and keep that up, right? And cups of tea used to be a thing that only royalty had access to until incredibly fucking recently. You didn't have access to filtered clean water. Most people didn't have access to running water. If you go back to the 70s, the songs are all about raping kids. I'm not joking. Like, I just watched a YouTube video of a rock song that's like, she's just 16 years old, leave her alone, they said, you know? And how, if only he could break into her window, the music video is even more dire. And like the Doors going, show me the way to the next little girl. Oh, don't ask why. Like, it was
What you fucking blathering on about now?
rife with pedophilia.
Oh,
Right?
fucking hell. I don't want to hear about that shit.
Everyone that I've made friends with. And that would suck. And that would be a big cost to gamble on the future. Because the future might be worse. What if climate change continues and nothing is growable and the animals don't live anymore? And this
Yeah,
is
but
the
what if
last...
your boobeloids shrink? Then the world should end. Right? You can't be thinking about whats and ifs when there's tits like that in this world. Boys. I mean, these are pretty underplayed. You should see when she's, like, wobbling them out.
generation to ever know what a horse looks like or what most birds look like and things like this.
We do have books. I don't know if she realizes that. Plus, it would be the next generation that doesn't know what a bird looks like. Right? I mean, it'd be a few, I would think, unless there's a full catastrophe. In which case, her tits will probably be gone, so what's the point of even living?
Yes. So, like, I could be making a massive sacrifice doing that, given where we're headed.
What sacrifice? Oh, you saw as much as I did. How's your
Yes,
jugs
it is
doing?
2 o'clock.
This
I
guy
saw-
knows. This guy knows what it's all about, boys. He's getting a ban. His name's Bumbleclot Dog. How's your jugs doing? Yeah, I mean, that's the best. That's the most pertinent question ever.
The emotes. So I've got to go and give them their treats.
He's getting quacked though.
Bear with. I think we're doing Pete first.
Turok.
Pete first.
I'll keep it. I think it's discard 2 when it comes in. Whenever an opponent discards a card, get a dick.
I'm gonna get under the desk.
So if he has Waste Not, this game's fake. Anything else is fine. What the fuck? What I say? What I say? This game is the fakest fucking shit in the universe. This is the fakest shit. It's, I mean, anyone watching this channel for too long, you will know
Cryogenics.
that it's beyond repute that this game is just a rigged sham of dog shit. And that's what we like about it. Because it's so fake. If it wasn't so fake, it might be magic. But instead, it's absolute fucking retard bollocks.
Freezing are actually starting to decay even though they're frozen now. So I don't think it's something that you could do while you're alive in the hopes that you're giving yourself like a step into the future. I don't think that would be very reasonable. I think it should only be done with your remains. And even then, the likelihood is that you are just prolonging your decay. You're not actually likely to ever be revived from this. I mean, there is a chance that your DNA could be, saved.
I mean, that is all true, but why would they do it? Why would anybody waste that kind of insane resource and science on a regular man, even if he was rich? I think that's the biggest problem. And almost every cryo-freeze company eventually goes bust. And then what do? They let your balls thaw out and then refreeze it. Who's going to even know? Is it a regulated industry? I don't think so. So, ultimately, boys, what we have to do is shit on the floor. Everybody knows that. So I don't think this is an Armageddon game unless we have Teferi's protection. Yeah, she's English. Something the British can finally be proud of. Enormous Boobingtons, I would say. We do like enormous boobaloids here. Alright, we'll do the deluge. Only because it lets me play something else. So we got Schemy Boy. Oh, it says Seminar. That's a good draw, although we would have drawn that anyway. Oh no, we wouldn't have. Would we? I don't know. I think we wouldn't have. Oh, we would have. So this was the bonus card. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think we'll just solemn it up. So we will probably blow everyone up, and then use the Seminar for infinite Spirit Boys. I think we'll do that now, actually. So I want this to die, but it's very low chance. Okay, good. Now we get that for free every turn. I always think this music's the Star Wars music. Don't you think so, boys? Not so much this part, but the previous part. You have to agree with me, otherwise you get in the Filmo bands. So I said that I didn't find anything, right? In the sofa. So I guess we'll just have to see. Damn, this guy is insane. Why didn't he just cast anything else? I mean, that's just stupid. Fucking stupid, boys. Well, that's what we like. Alright, we'll give him a bum squeeze. And then we'll say goodbye, Shimibly boys. Alright, we'll get rid of this dictate. But what we really want is Teferi's protection. Oh, my HP is not a million miles into the sun. Probably gonna be fine though. This is such a terrible design. Like, I can't be convinced that it's fair in any way. needs to exile this Lauren, I suppose. Not sure that's right.
I will have revenge for House Markov.
Deed. The man's deed.
You belong to me now.
Boys, he's deed. Did you flip it over and check underneath? I did. I can lift it afterwards, though. What is that? Is that a spot where they secretly hide? You know what? I'll fucking do it now. Nah, looks clean. I mean, it's not impossible that it just flew in through the window, but I can't imagine it. Because they're fabric moths. They're not going to live in the street. Maybe they do. How do they get in houses otherwise, technically? Let's have a look. Hitchhiking on infested secondhand items, furniture or clothes, rather than flying in from outside. Alright, there's no way it flew in then. Once inside, they gravitate towards dark, undisturbed areas like wardrobes to lay eggs on natural fibers. Alright, I mean, that just sounds like a disaster. I mean, like I said, if there's one, there's 10. And if there's 10, there's a 2 billion. But, again, there is very few surfaces in this house where it could lay anything, and I do have very good anti-moth spray, so I guess that's what I'll do first. Spray the wardrobe and the sofa and the carpet when I go to bed, and hope that'll be that. Yeah, I'm definitely spraying everything. I mean, if you see one, it could have. I think it's probably the sofa or the whatever it is. Like I said, if it gets out of hand, because this is a rental with a proper management company, they'll take care of it. So there won't be any like landlord shirking responsibility of a big issue. I haven't got any pets, so I'll spray the fucking shit out of everything. At the beginning of your mum's balls, do something. At the beginning of each end step, if a player lost 4 life, you draw a card. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell with mana value 3, make sure everybody gets 8. Possible I should have played this on the next turn, because I haven't got any good plays here, and having that in the grave is usually a good idea. Still, we should get a Davs on the field. Davs is good memes.
If it's a deal you
Not great.
I have plenty of contracts.
Although this and this is like chicken and beans. You can't beat that. Every turn, draw 2 extra cards and gain 2 life, boys. We have to prioritize this as resolving now. That is absolutely unquackable. Oh, no. We're in shambles. We're in Shambolica. Boys, I thought we had shattered the matter forever. That's probably the most unstoppable combo. Is the squibbly bobblers and the other things.
First iron out the details, then tea.
So I don't care if this gets countered. It literally doesn't do anything at the moment. Okay. So he knows every card that I have. The old muff down. Alright, so he's got 2 open mana. He might get away with it. We'll see. Okay, we got bombs, but he got counter spells.
Warrior, I require servants. Your corpse will volunteer.
Alright, he's running out of stuff.
Necromancy is a lot like plucking turnips.
Fucking turnips. You heard her, boys. Alright, we're in top deck mode. We get a free spell that costs 7 mana every single turn. I don't know about you, I think that's pretty strong. Absolutely too strong, boys. Incredible scenes. Imagine printing a card. that says play me for free every turn, and nobody says, wait a minute, that might be a bit AIDS. Absolutely unstoppable stuff. Oh man, now I gotta do a full fucking sweep of the house for moths. I guess the whole building is riddled. That's what I would think. Because it came furnished, and it is a wool sofa. And wool is like fucking Ritz hotels for those kind of moths. But like I said, if it happens too much, what was that noise? What was that noise? I don't know. Okay. Alright, come on, son. You gotta do 50 damage. Ugh, fucking virgins, eh? I wouldn't normally play Rat Colony. I don't know why I am. Whatever. So what does this do? If a creature an opponent controls will die, exile it instead. That's a shame. So just a fucking 50 rat colonies, attack every turn, have a tiny deck, all the usual good shit.
Only the best for House Markov.
Tiresome, boring retards. I mean, I'm into the game, so I'm gonna finish it. But I shouldn't have started. Only one white as well. Two rat colonies for a win. Can he add up to play 2 rat colonies, boys? He is a retard. That is the kind of magic we like. Alright. That's just pure fucking retards. Like, you're playing a literal zeros thought deck, and you still fucking come down with impotent 8s. Why? Well, that's my fault for even entertaining a retard. That's completely my fault for even for a minute entertaining a retard game. And that's why we skip all of those. Because at the very best, no magic gets played. Wonderful stuff. Speaking of retards, I mean, it's not the same level of retardation, but I don't like playing mono fucking twats. So I guess I won't. Wonderful stuff. I mean, they will swap the sofa at a moment's notice, but I need to know that that's where those things are from. It must be, like... Yeah, it just must be. We'll see if my spray can get rid of it. Because it's a good one. I bought it for the house I had 2 houses previous. And I didn't see a single moth in the last place. So I don't think it's anything I brought. This is a very popular card, like I said, because it's very easy. So we've got blow up all the lands. We just need Teferi's Protection or Vampiric Tutor. Yeah, I'm sure we'll get one of those. Right, boys? I might have to start playing this land, because going second and still playing your land first is pretty good. Hopefully he doesn't exile this. Okay. We got this for the Planeswalker.
Don't underestimate me. Just because I'm... It's the find of a lifetime! I'll never graduate!
We got this once they build themselves back up. So I need him to play this, really. Okay.
Together we can dig even faster. Time to dig.
Like, it's just so easy mode. Draw 2 cards every turn, have a small deck. Just good stuff. I'm blowing up all the lands. I can't really recover. But fuck it. Now, I mean, we'll just lose if I do that. Yeah, we'll just lose. Too many boys. I should start reading these cards, but I'm not playing a fucking Belen retard. Like, it's so easy mode. You see what I mean? Everything just comes back for free. The man's giving himself a nice because his dad raped him again. Every day. Every single game. Like, if you're outmatched, they act like they won the Olympics. That deck will beat this deck 8 times out of 10. But they still have to show their gaping bloody anus. For some reason. I've never understood why Magic players are just such cunts. Such virgin retard pussies. And you might say, quite correctly, like, you're not exactly the nicest man in the world when you're playing. And that's true, because I keep playing retarded pussies. But they don't know that. I'm the nicest opponent anyone could ever wish to play against in this game. I never stall. I never emote spam. I'm just the nicest guy. I always have sex bomb decks. Never mono, never free play, never auto jizz. I'm the perfect opponent. And everyone takes that and acts like a fucking little limp cunt retard instead. And that's why we love the community, boys. That's why we love the community. I play boring, broken decks. I mean, that's the same as fun jank. That's what I hear on the streets anyway. Boring, broken jank is still the greatest combination of words in all of Mageecs. That's what Legs told me. So he's got nothing for like 4 turns, which is good. And we've had this card every game because it's not fake at all. I haven't had Teferi's Protection once, but I've had this 10 times. And someone's going to tell me, nah, Cheeks, this game's not fake. You're fake. You're really positive Pete putting on an act and you think everything's great. And I don't know, boys. That might be true. That might be true, boys. But this game is definitely fucking dog shit wank. I mean, there couldn't be anything cleaner than that. Whoops! Almost didn't play a land. That's pretty basic bitch mistakes. I should have done that the other way round. I should have exiled that so it never gets me. Alright. So if he plays Defense of my ass, we'll blow it up. If he plays Taps, we'll exile that bitch. Hopefully we gain 2, get to draw 2. It should be good, boys. Exactly. If it's a game I think will be shit, I let the boys have their dreams of 25 coins. Whenever a land you control enters, create a 1/1 sapling. I mean, that's not very good. I'm gonna leave it. Yeah, fuck it, I'm leaving it.
I require your body.
Not very good. That's probably fine. Alright, we're out-tempoing the shit out of this dude, but he could still get a bomb off on us. Nah.
Accept the darkness.
Yeah, I think 2 might be enough. Okay, how is he gonna get out of this? Exile that fat bitch next turn, probably. So we could have played restoration stuff, but he doesn't look like he's got any counter spells. Like, look how fast I play too. I'm just far too good at Mageecs for any dweeps. Get rid of that shit. This guy's actually been unbelievable scenes. So let's see, when it's just at the beginning of your upkeep, so we got more than enough time to blow that up. Let me just make sure. Yeah. Absolutely tempoed out of his ass. Incroyambulacines. The kind of incroyambulacines that people didn't even know existed in the 1940s. But at least he bought wobbly lands, so you know he's one of the lads. There's no way you can buy these without coins. That's true, right? So every single person has paid a card tax to look like a twat. Because I'm not even on board that you should be using those if they're free. But I don't think you can ever stylize wobbly basics without paying coins. Like, there's no option anywhere. Hey, boys. How about wobbly Ishkanar that none of us even knew was in the game? A rare miss. It's got the symbol of AIDS, but it's not very good, as far as I know. It's not very good because I've never seen it. Other spiders get +1/+2. Exile 2 cards from your grave. Draft a card from the Ishkanar's spell balls. And what do we got? Just loads of common dog shit, it looks like. Glowstone Recluse. Yeah, I mean, it's just no wonder we never see it. It's fucking bollocks. But it's only the cost of a pack and a half, boys, which is basically nothing if you have 8. What did I want to look for? It was the store. Yeah, you just can't buy wobbly wanks with gems. Not gems, with anything. Anything except coins. I'm fairly certain that that's true. So let's have a look. I have to be super careful not to actually buy any wobbly lands. Be basic lands, right? Yeah, it won't even give me the option. That's all I'm allowed. I can't even buy the Squeeblers. I know, I got tons of packs, but what would I do with them? It's not enough for standard. It's not enough for a single standard deck. So what would I do? I can't do anything with them, really. 17 through the bumhole packs. Yeah, I can't make a standard deck with all this, so it looks like a lot, but I get nothing, really. Boris the Spider Rider. Now, what am I doing with this fake shit? This is why there are so many of these, because I recoil at the non-IP shit aids of what's inside. I would have played so many Spider-Man cards, but not if they're fucking fake. Alright, we're getting to the end of the stream. Any decks anybody want to see? Anything in particular? Any cards? Otherwise, we'll play Deponia for a bit, and then maybe Starboys. Oh, it's already 1:30. It's already 1:30, and now I gotta do, you know, pest control shit. I think that's the Mollybobs. That's better. We got the number 1 card we need, and the number 2 card. Just gotta make sure we hit those lands. Got the mirror deck. I don't know what the mirror deck is. This is odd. Have I picked the wrong deck? Because there's no way this goes in. Or did I just add it? I feel like I actually did add it, because this guy doesn't really die. I think that that's what happened, boys. Alright, we need a blue land. Nah, we'll just take a 2-mana one, I'm sure. Oh, creature. I should have read that. Okay, well, that's my fault for sure. I thought it was random cards, not random creature. Never mind. So I should have forced that and ditched this. Whatever. Whatever, your mum's gay. We all knew that. So we can't counter the Scaroob God. I'm going to play it. I mean, not looking that bad now. Remind my editor to take it out. He would know what to do. Just, I mean, it's wins and losses. If I lose, boys, if I lose, then the game was AIDS. If I win, then everything was Rosie O'Donnell's ass. All right. Memory Deluge. That's a bit rough. Still, I mean, if we're not doing that, then we're not playing the deck. And I still think I should play Bajuka Box. Shuffles their hand and graveyard into their library. Oh, it's going to just take forever then. Especially the way he's playing. Alright, forget it. If it's just non-stop counter spells, that's fine. But the fact that you just shuffle them all back in will take another 10 years. The deck's already shit. Fair enough. I'll just say that I lost. We lost. We did everything we could, but everybody was gay. Just want to check if I have Bajuka Bollocks. Okay. I do think I might want more. I think that guy might find his way. No, but I'm supposed to. It'd give me options, at least. What's the guy's name? I forgot. I mean, I don't ever think of names in the same way I don't think of life totals. In an emergency like that, I can exile a grave. If not, then I could just draw a card. They're both fine. So what do I think? Each opponent mills 8. If it was kicked, half. Like, okay, we can't get rid of those. Brain freeze is not going to do anything. So we'll try that. What other just generic sex bombs do I have? Jimbo and Planetarium are both good. Alright, alright. But without being able to get rid of his graveyard, that game would have just literally been a forever game. At least we don't have to play this dog shit. Tom's out. I'll see you next time, Tom. Oh yeah, unlike fucking second-hand items, the most common source is bringing home infested, thrifted blankets and antique rugs. I mean, that's just so obvious what's happened. The sofa is old. It was a furnished sofa. Existing. They can move from house to house in or migrate from bird rodent nests found in chimneys, roofs, or vents. Open windows. That's what I'm hoping. While not strong flyers, they can fly in through windows or gaps, especially if attracted to lights. I mean, that's what I'm hoping, you know. If it's just one, then fine. If not... Like, look at that. That guy had to put his clothes in the freezer. I don't want to do all of that shit. Well, I guess we'll just have to see. Have a look at those in the meantime. Pretty good. Pretty good. Mana Sculpt. If this deck has a Whiz-Bang. We don't have any Whiz-Bangs, I don't think. Okay. So this guy's just going to be creature spam. Oh, no, it's not. It's a different one, right? Yeah. It's actually graveyard-based. So it could make for an interesting game. But that doesn't sound likely, because this game's 8. Damn, when are we going to get Mystic Sanctuary to not be shit? I think we just need lands or ramp. Draw a pocket 7 mana spell anyway. That's what I needed. So, missed 4 lands. That's good. I don't even know if this is worth it. I mean, if he doesn't kill the gods, we might be able to touch our deck. But I doubt any, I mean, I doubt all of those do nothing. Definitely don't spoil the game with fucking retard cards like that. That's, I mean, okay. I think that's the smartest play is just to fuck them up. It's, yeah, I mean, I do think you have to spot remove cards from the grave. Because it's too common that they'll have something that does something good.
I grant you a boon.
We've drawn our way out of it quite well, but he does have the ultimatum colors. Alright.
So you have my aid.
I mean, I'm a bit confused about that. I would have thought I mean, he wants cards in the grave for a start. I don't know. Nah, whatever. It was a shit game, but we won, so we had a wonderful time. And that is what matters at all parts of the day, all stages of any day. The only thing that matters is that we win a shit game of nothing. The Undertaker. The old Underpants Taker. Gets plus X, where X is the number of creatures in all graves, which is going to be like 65 million. This game, I keep telling you, this game is absolutely not fake, boys. It's the most realistic shit in the world. 2 straight graveyard decks, having barely played any of them ever. And that's why we like it so much, boys. 2 graveyard decks in a row. I think, I don't know. I mean, it's just fake. The game is fake fucking gibberish. Well, he hasn't got many cards. I mean, that's the only way that we lose, is if we get out willy wanked. But we should be alright at the moment. At the moment. Alright, so I'll play one more game after this. And if there's a deck you want to see, let me know. Otherwise, then we'll play Deponia. So I'm a bit... I don't know. I think I'm actually going to play this, right? You may play a land that casts a spell from your grave. Probably not, then. Because he would just play this from his grave, which means I can't steal it. Alright, we'll blow him up again. I'm going to play this and then this. That seems good. Blasphemous Act. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, we're going to draw in 7 has got to be good. Imagine thinking you can mill me when I'm about to draw 7 million cards. Oh, it's Uh-oh, we found Mr. Squeeblers. Mr. Squeeblers has been located, boys. Alright, so we're going to have to save it for the long haul. I think. He's got so much mana, though. But nothing else.
I'm tired of your secrets.
Alright, I know what to do. I know what to do, boys.
This isn't how things were supposed to go.
Man's back just to die again. Yeah, we have to exile the graveyard. Eventually. That also exiles stuff, which is pretty nice. Should have played that first. I don't know why I've got 8. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can play and steal. A lot of extinction, pretty good. 37, 37. Let's do that. Oh, this guy's pretty beefy as well now. This guy's got a bit of beef about him. He got a bit of beef about him, boys. I think we're exiling, though. I think it's so much more funny. What's it do? I don't care. I'll let him have an attack, see what it does. So this has to be 8. Yeah. That's insane. That's insane luck. Okay, so he gets to draw 65 cards. Alright. Okay, but oh no, it's 0. So it's not that good. Yeah, that's lucky for me. That's insanely lucky for me. The old day of sees my boy.
My services are not cheap.
Return 2 random creatures to your hand. I don't know that we have lost any. Creatures you control get a bit smaller. I mean, okay. You only get 1 land, and it's a goose, but it's a 4/4 no matter what. Search your library for a card, put that card in your hand, discard a card at random. Okay? We're gonna eat whatever he puts in the grave. Okay. Incredible skills. You guys didn't even know about Jesus. And then here I was being Jesus. What's this symbol? Oh, crude. I mean, I'm killing it, obviously. I mean, that's literally the worst. That's the worst one he could have done. Juka bollocks. Unbelievable scenes. And this. I'm just way too good of a Mageecs, boys. I probably should have attacked. Because I can't crew this thing. Oh, it's non-token. I should have fucking realized. Never mind. I put this in my hand. What a balls up. Alright, I might balls it up, boys. You never know. But I might just be way too good at Mageecs. Alright, but Jugabog is is a bit unfortunate in this situation, but you know, your mum is gay.
First iron out the details, then tea.
Our boys are getting quite small. But it should be more than enough. It's so dangerous to do this. I think I can't, honestly. So this guy's going to get shuffled away. Still, I'm sure we'll find him again. Oh, he's hidden. He's hidden, boy. She's being a meme. World Shaper. I mean, it is possible we could lose to just dallying around. I assume that we won't, though. I mean, Upheaval is like 20 extra mana after it's cast. But we gotta find it first. Alright, that's pretty good. He's probably dead here. Yeah, I think he's definitely dead. Oh my days. I mean, it's just bad sportsmanship, I think. We could have upheavaled the man, but it would have just been unnecessary means. But is it ever unnecessary memes, boys? To upheaval a man?
My services are not.
Is it ever really against the rules to upheaval a man, even if the game's won? I don't know about you, boys. Nah, this guy's been fine. I'm not going to do it. All right. I mean, that wasn't really that good. He had a very, very weak commander that can get out of control in the right situation, but even though we were sort of helping him, we had all the answers out every stage. Never mind. Never mind. All right. Quick look at Sweet Tits. But so this was yesterday's that we couldn't do, which we are carrying on now. I don't know why I waited so long to start it. It's fucking 2 a.m. What a twat. So we were just nowhere. We were nowhere. Ooh. Well, I mean, that's further away than Bring. Hmm. Hmm. Well, we're still further away than we were. So legend and music, was that Bard? Oh my days, boys. I was way too good of a jinx for all of you fucking bitches. Action comedy. What, you think that's what War is about? Old Platoon was an action comedy. Shooting that woman in the face. That probably is something Philbo would laugh at, to be fair. And he probably would have laughed his fucking tits off about Private Pile. He would have thought that was hilarious, a man going mad and shooting himself. Because he was fat and bald. Phil's not fat and bald. He's got the hair of Hercules and the body also of Hercules. Incredible. War. What's war? What's war, boys? Politics? Sort of. Missile Gorbachev? World War? Nah, I don't think so. Region? Tank? Armament? Histoire? Oh, my days. Fucking cheater. Cheating again, boys. History. Past, present, future. Ancient, antique. So, history. What went on in the history of wars? Legend. I said legend, didn't I? I think I'm fairly certain. Yeah, there it is. 120. All right. We're going to watch... We're going to watch my favorite song. And at the end of the song, we're going to play... you know... Deponia.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Fury builds slow. Boss bar mocks. Let the storm blow. Snort through the chaos. Fuck this game, no. Spawn in the nightmare. Moon presence laps crew.
Histoire.
Breaking every rule. Happy platform. Dream turns to barrel roll hill. Fuck this joyful kingdom. Ring the quitting bell. Monkey king staff swings. Walls rise too steep. Fuck this mythic Too far, too deep. Retro banana slips fall to the abyss again. Fuck this classic curse. Endless pain. Demo metaphor whispers engagement fades black. Fuck this fantasy tea. No coming back. Shadows create drama. Quit with a spin. Fuck the narrative noise. Let the silence win. He swore he'd conquer all, mature through the fight. But the salt surge is primal. Blinds the light, claims it's just a design. Tomorrow he'll thrive, but the psycho devours, barely alive. Fuck this game. Crazy to the core. Rigged from the core. No mercy anymore. Low tip starving, rage with a wage. Even a super blind man could see the cage. Fuck this game. Salt owns the throne, burning him alive, baby. This whole stream poison wave out the venomous wave. Feels world quitting, no soul left to save. Dragon Ball Spark, zero combos, drop the dust. Fuck this epic clash. Lost in the rush. Armor core mech breaks, ball tails, walls too tall. Fuck this iron giant. Watch it all fall. 5 night shadows creep, jump scare overload. Fuck this horror shit. In the road, code violet glitches, hour one and done. Fuck this fresh nightmare, no tip, no fun. Space Marine bolters jam, support goes away. Fuck this grim dark war. Call it a day. Silent Hill fog rolls, Poe predicts the break. Fuck this misty terror, too much at stake. Thoughtful time conquest, men crowning them all, but everyone feels the fire. Watch the empire fall. Says he's entertained us, grateful through the war, but the truth screams louder. Fuck this game more. Fuck this game. Just the whole damn code. Tip star rage boiling, ready to explode. No win, no peace, pride pulverized slow. Even a super blind man can see the wedge quit show. Fuck this game. Star owns his soul, cold eternal truth. This empire quitting 22, the seeds burning through. Feels well raging, no breakthrough. Coulda pushed through the boss, let the anger die clean, but the rage is the oxygen, powers the machine. Every dead run, red bar, laughing in blood, screams through the void. Fuck this begging flood, while the quits devour like this. Fuck this game. Sing it all through the flame. Rock roll can't stop. The endless blame. No hit, no hope. Lies scattered in the wreck. Even a super blind man can see the train wreck. Fuck this game. Rage thrown on this so-called merciless fact. This whole saga quitting front to back. Feels all raging. Forever trapped like that. Fuck this game. Fuck this game. Ashes wound. Fuck this game. Fuck this wave. Fuck this rain. Forever, forever, forever.
I just don't know how you can put some lyrics into an AI bot and it come up with that. I think that's fucking unbelievable change. It's a shame that the detractor community doesn't seem to like it that much. Only 36 likes. I think it's fucking amazing, boys. Although this guy doesn't like it. Peak slop. Low effort garbage. This is your content now and the future, folks. Well, I mean, I think it's good. I think it's great, in fact. All right, I guess, I mean, we don't have to close it. Time. No. I don't know. I mean, I think we'll get it. But, look at that. It's missing. Star Wars is gone, boyish. I got a £2.12 refund because I just couldn't get it to work. No problems with modern day games, though.
Guys, modern PC is just fucking dog shit. Everything's shit except me. I'm the best.
That's true, boys. He's the best. So let me know if the sound is too high or anything else. So we can finally go in here, and I assume that we use the shard of glass to find out where we're actually going.
So, finally rid of all your worries and fears?
Well,
Excellent. Then move out before our bloodthirsty ghost elephant grows fangs.
he's kidding, right?
It can't be ruled out completely.
So, find anything?
Nothing. And there were no side turnings either.
Same here.
Then we have obviously arrived too late.
Not so fast. Maybe it used this ladder to get away.
An elephant that can climb ladders?
Oh, God, you have
think
no
the elephant's
imagination
Rufus?
whatsoever.
You think the elephant's Rufus, boys? I think it's Rufus or Gold or someone like that.
You're behind.
Impossible. I've only just set the clock.
Maybe he's the elephant.
I mean, it's possible.
After all, I've never seen the two of them together in one room. I'd better keep an eye on him.
I think it's something like that. It's obviously not an elephant. Alright, I want to put my dishwasher on. So, I'll give you something to watch in the meantime. Probably more big tits. Again, let me know what she talks about.
Saved for a clone of
I'll be back
you,
in like 2
but
minutes.
that's just a form of reproduction. It's not you actually living on. So I don't see in its entirety the point in cryogenics at this time. I think if it actually works the way that sci-fi wrote about it, and it turned dick into penis, into dick, into if it turned into like a way to teleport into the future, I think it would be really cool. And it'd be especially cool for people who are suicidal. Not because their life is miraculously going to get better if they just teleport themselves into the future, but because when they go into the future and they realize they're still miserable, they'll finally realize that it's not their surroundings that needs to change. The first thing you need to work on is the inside part. So, like, I think it would really help in some ways with certain things, definitely. I also think it could lead to, like, horrible colonization and stuff. Because, like, do you know why the Americans went and colonized America? It's because they wanted to religiously persecute as part of their law, and people weren't having it. And they're like, oh, no, you people are kind of weird, and we don't want to persecute people for the shit you're angry about. We're not going to do that. And they're like, we're going to find our own country with blackjack, and, you know, we're going to make our own country where we can persecute people. And we were like, okay, and we put them on a boat, and we kicked it into the ocean, and kind of hoped they would die. And they didn't die. And they found a place to be awful. And so they just persecuted a bunch of people, gave them a lot of horrible diseases, and then eradicated them and built America. Woo! So, like, I kind of fear the kind of people who are like, I don't like anything about this world, and I want to be somewhere else. Because it's like, why, though? Why do you want to be somewhere else? Could we end up, you know, doing an Australia or an America by offloading a bunch of people we don't want to deal with now and kicking the can down the proverbial road and just having all these awful people wake up in the year like 3000 or something? Because that might be a problem. We should learn from our mistakes, okay? I think the key to loving life is being in love with why you exist. Not when you exist or where you exist. Building a life is hard. Building a good life is even harder. No matter when, no matter where. And there are miserable people in every country in every time. So it's really not the country or time. It is the world you build in the time you have. The world you build for yourself, the world you build for others, the world you build for your children too. That is where your happiness, your sense of purpose, and your lust for life exists. A lot of people who wish they were born in another time, or like could go back to a distant previous time.
Fully
a lot of people who
retarded,
experience
Maisie thinks.
nostalgia.
Why? What
It's
she
just
said?
memory loss.
What she said, but you are right. I don't know about pretty, but these are just not to be sniffed at.
You forget a bunch of stuff that was hard to deal with at the time. You romanticize a time. Also, if you're dealing with it at a time where you have no responsibilities, it's going to create this sepia vintage look to your memories. Like if you don't have to worry about paying the bills and maintaining a relationship and, you know, all that
Massive
stuff
jugs.
as an adult, you're gonna like the time you were in more. Absolutely. This is why people miss their childhood or miss their school years sometimes. And why people who didn't have a good school
Oh, that one's
years
fake.
don't get nostalgia for
Okay.
that time. It's not because the time was good, it's because that's just when you specifically had it good.
What was she talking about? Something we
Yeah,
had it good
exactly.
and we liked it. What, we want to go back to 1995 when Big Macs were £2. Those were the days, boys. Those were the days. I was actually thinking after the last stream, I wonder if we're just old now. Because I assume our parents complained exactly in the same way. I remember thinking, why can't I have a Mars bar at 28p? And my mum would be, they used to be 7p. Fuck that shit. And now we're just in the same boat. No, I don't know what that did. Oh, we can use this, I suppose, to see if anything gets touched. So that goes to the China shop, it says. Which is where we came from, I think. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if one of these changes. Also, I can't even go that way. Oh, because he's in the way.
Aha! So this is where that goes. Very clever.
And? Any idea where that...
Elephant? Gone. But now we know where its hideout is. We could go back to the past and trap it.
I'm not so sure. Do we have enough time for that?
Time is your department. Can't we just rewind it a little bit further? Then I can build the trap right before I help you park.
I can try. I think I might still have a strengthener on the bed, but it won't give us much.
Not much is way more than I expected from you.
Damn.
Time to put on my winner face. We have a plan!
Where's Bozo's mum, though?
What a nightmare. I dreamt of the end of the world. And then I went on an elephant hunt. Although, was that even really a dream? It seemed so real. Better safe than sorry. Maybe I should concentrate on building an elephant trap.
Alright, we did the first, we did the first sequence then, I guess. We'll see what's left. I'm not too keen on doing the same thing multiple times, but, you know, point and clicks, whatever. Only because I keep forgetting what I've already done. So I don't know what the crank... Oh, the crank might shut the thing. No. It does something to the... It does something to the signs.
These cryptic signs have been becoming more and more common lately, and for some reason, they always seem to crop up around me.
So it's just up and down. Yeah, okay. Okay. Everything's the same. Oh, I haven't got a fucking license for the gun. I wonder if that matters. Can't go upstairs. Yeah, I doubt we'll have to play everything we've already done. But you never know. You gonna wrap up the glasses yet?
Not yet. I have to
Nope.
finish the elephant trap first.
Okay.
And? You finished the elephant trap yet?
Then it wasn't a dream.
Of course not. Don't tell me you've only just woken up. You've had the whole day to do this.
Yeah, I overslept, okay? I mean, these things happen.
But I had to drive all the way from Porta Rustica again.
Don't have a cow. The trap is as good as finished.
And? You finished the elephant trap yet?
What, I'm supposed to do it already? Oh, I guess I am supposed to do it already. Okay. So it has to be something to do with the rope. Rope on the signs?
No, I want to build an elephant trap, not a snare for walker pilots.
Alright. Oh, shut up, you fucking bitch. Rope on the hatch is the only thing.
No, I want to build, not a...
Well, that's the only thing it can be, you fucking slag.
True. The last thing I need on my balloon is ballast.
Okay.
Not necessary. Nothing, at least. Well, nothing valuable.
Okay, what do I do with it?
Too bad.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't need to improve anything on the hatch. It does exactly what it's supposed to do. It, hatches.
I would have thought that you put the rope on the sign because it goes up.
No, I want to... not a... No, I... not...
Okay. Oh, maybe it falls in the hole?
There's a difference between a trap and a loop of rope just lying on the floor. And I have a whole load of bite marks to remind me. Curse you, Tony's mother.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I also would have thought.
I don't need to improve anything on the hatch. It doesn't...
There are so few things to even interact with.
No, I want to build it, not a... There's a difference between a trap and a loop of rope just lying on the floor. And I have a whole load... Curse you, Tony.
So I can't do... So everything is here.
If Tony didn't want her glasses broken, then why did she pile them up like that? Not without bubble wrap. No one should ever accuse me of not learning from experience. Not yet. I have to finish the...
Okay, I mean... Yeah, there are not many things to even attempt.
No, I want to build an elephant trap, not a...
I just don't know then.
Why worry about finding a suitable anchor? I'm taking Tony with me after all. Ah, these signs are useless. They don't even... not even... I don't need to improve... It does... it...
That's so interesting. That it's so few items after really going through the shits. And now I don't know. There's nothing in the house.
The fire's gone out. No wonder I was dreaming about this being winter. Huh? Why? That's still good. Huh? Why? That's still...
Okay.
No, I want to build an elephant trap, not a snare. There's a difference, and I curse you, Tony.
Okay. Maybe he'll take something from the China shop. Although that doesn't... Yeah, I mean, I haven't tried that, actually, have I?
Talk about ridiculous. And extremely useful for my project. That's exactly what I need for my elephant trap. on the other hand, it wasn't all that useful.
Okay, well, obviously that was what I was supposed to do.
I think I'll just go with this practical handle instead. But it's a good thing I have a plan B to fall back on. Ha! Bullseye! Yeah. And Tony always criticizes my accuracy with the toilet seat.
Doesn't everyone? Doesn't everyone, boys? You can't just not piss on the seat a little bit. So we got a toilet seat now. I don't know what use that it technically is.
I don't need to improve anything on that. It does exactly what it,
Toilet seat on the rope.
Why worry about finding a suitable anchor? I'm taking...
No.
I don't need to...
Okay, well, now I'm stuck again. That was quick. What do we do in the toilet
There
seat?
are many ways to use a toilet seat. This one, however, is new to me. There are many... This...
Okay, I'll see if I put it in the oven.
Huh? Why? That's still good.
Okay, fair.
Tony always wants me to put the lid down on the toilet. Put it down. Honestly, that just makes such a mess.
What are we gonna do now, boys?
Ah, these signs are useless. They don't... Not even the...
Alright, well, that didn't do anything. I'll see if there's anything else. So there's nothing here. I can't even take an extra toilet seat or anything. Yeah, there's so few things to do. I'm surprised I'm stuck, honestly. I'm usually good at this kind of bullshit.
And? You finished the elephant trap yet?
Don't have a cow. The trap is as good as finished.
What is the trap, anyway?
Ah, these signs are... They don't even... Not even the ones with pictures of... No, I want to build an elephant trap, not a snare for walker pilots. There are many ways to use this.
I guess toilet seat on the crank, that doesn't make any sense.
All I need for that is my fingers and the right touch.
Just like your mum's minge.
All I need.
Alright. I don't know then. Throttle lever, I'm sure that doesn't matter.
To Elysia! Huh? What now? Oh, damn! The stove is still out. How stupid of me. And I wanted to take Tony with me.
So it's just the signs, the hatch, and the rope. And I feel like, I mean, obviously I haven't tried everything.
Away with that!
Okay,
These
fine.
things have blocked my view of the oxyhydrogen vents long enough. Finally, we're allowed to light the oxyhydrogen vents again.
I'm sure I must have pressed that. Because he said these signs are useless like 7 times. Maybe I didn't use the wrench. Maybe that was it.
Not exactly the best spot for an outhouse, but when you gotta go, you gotta go.
Okay. So do you drop the toilet seat over the elephant?
That's still not an elephant trap yet, but on the plus side, now I can catch up on my junk ball training.
Oh, and that's fucking noose. Gonna hang him.
Good shot, but the trap isn't finished yet. Phew. No, if that's gonna hold, I'll have to wedge it somewhere.
Yeah, in the little gap, surely.
That's still not an elephant trap, but
Maybe it has to be up.
the trap is set.
There
That
we go,
destructive
boys.
Pachyderm is about to get the surprise of his little pink life.
Very bizarre that it took me so long, but I did it in the end, and that's what matters.
What? Are you finished already?
Did I have a choice? You've taken far too long.
Yeah, but all this fuss was for one purpose and one purpose only, so that you didn't run over those glasses. And now you can all of a sudden park perfectly without my help?
That is connected to the complexities of time travel. Difficult to explain, even more difficult to understand.
You had the rearview mirrors set wrong, didn't you?
I'll happily drive in again if you like.
Nah, forget it. Doesn't matter.
This guy reminds me of ALT, the detractor. He sounds exactly like him.
Wonder what he's thinking about. Perhaps if time is running out.
Alright, so we set the trap, now what?
Hey, Mac, do you have a minute?
Given the context, would you like to rephrase that question?
I'll take that as a yes.
Alright, what are we doing?
I need to get rid of that pink elephant right away.
Perhaps you should visit a doctor.
No, I can't expect any help from Dr. Gizmo. I'm banned from his clinic because I sometimes snack on expired drugs from his trash can. How does the memory thing work again?
I am wearing a tinfoil hat stuffed with straw. How you do it is beyond me.
The ways of Rufus are unfathomable.
Okay,
See you sooner or later.
Neither can be ruled out.
pull the crank? I don't think that's right.
Not now, when everything's going right for a change. Not now.
Okay.
And?
I am not going through that again.
It isn't necessary either. And now, while I go pick Tony up, biff boff, the trunk is off.
It's gonna go horribly wrong, isn't it?
And how? The trap is set.
The trap is set, apparently, boys. How do we... I mean, I don't know, actually. Not open the lever, or press the lever, or turn the lever, or
The
whatever.
elephant was here.
Sure it was, but maybe you should lie down first. Tomorrow the world will look much friendlier again.
Ugh. You haven't had much experience with alcohol, have you?
He did say he was...
Everyone in position.
He did say go get Tony.
Practice. I don't want to see any naked flames near Rufus. May tetanus be with us.
Hey, Rufus! Not now. Jack-o'-lantern.
Alright, I guess we just grab him. I mean, I'm not fully sure what we're doing. I don't know if we need any of this.
I'll just leave that right where it is. No matter how hard I try, I can't imagine any situation whatsoever where I could find a use for this crap.
Alright, so it's not the
That's
end.
good. The only thing to drink on the planet.
It's not the end if
Come
he's
up
not
with
taking that
anything new.
thing.
Hi there, Snuggle Bunny. I have got to tell you about my dream.
Can't that wait until after we've left?
Well, maybe so, but it was totally awesome. Oh, you've never...
The more you tell me, the prouder I...
Enough talk, let's go.
Yeah, why not?
What? No cynical comments? No doubt? No venomous jibes?
And not today. I've just about had enough of this place. I can hardly wait to get out of here. Come on, Titch. I still have to pack my crystal glasses and say bye to Pops.
Precisely. This time nothing did happen to the glasses.
What do you mean, this time?
Well, that's nothing you need to worry your pretty head about. The main thing is the glasses are safe and sound, right?
Yeah, that would be better for you. Much better.
It seems like such a wife beater.
Be one fun balloon trip.
Ah, shut your pie hole.
Alright, I guess to the balloon, see what happens. Got him!
No, don't let the elephant out! It's a vile monster!
It looks like Bozo's mum. Whoever it is a big fat bitch.
Rufus, have a real close look at your elephant. Well?
Maybe it's her
notice
mum.
Anything?
Well, I noticed the fact that whoever built this trap must have been a genius.
I mean about the elephant.
Oh, now I see it. It looks just like a Drexican pinata. Do you think it'll explode in a shower of candy if I hit it? Ouch!
It did
It
drop
worked!
sweets.
Candies all over the place! But, wait a minute. I'd know these candies anywhere. Aren't these the same ones your mom always has? That's no elephant. That's your mom.
You don't say.
Just don't hit me too hard, okay?
Wait up. Right. I'll give you exactly one sentence.
It was just a crazy coincidence. I reckoned with a fat pink elephant and, well, look for yourself.
That was your sentence.
Oh, that's what I wanted to say.
It's not one else.
Tony, you forgot to break my nose! Pow! Broken! Cry! Laugh! Forgive! Tony?
Alright.
I can't help myself. I think my little faux pas was perfectly understandable.
Well, she's just dead and we leave her then. We didn't even get the sweeties. Oh, the hatch is not touchable.
Not without bubble wrap. No one should ever accuse me of not learning from experience.
Alright.
I can't help myself.
I don't know then. I guess we're just gonna have to squeeze her boobaloids.
What's happened?
No panic, I have everything under control.
Well, it sure doesn't look like it. If anything, your girlfriend looks even angrier than before.
I said I have things under control, okay?
But the timeline!
To hell with your stupid timeline! I'm dealing with some real problems in the real world. Got that, Dumbledolt?
This is a nightmare.
Forget it, Pops. Nothing you can say will make me change my mind.
Oh, that's what your mother said back then, too. It was the words, fresh cookies, that finally clinched it.
Knocky, knocky.
Hey, Rufus.
Hello, Bernard. How bad is it this time?
Oh, I'd say we're on a 9.8.
Make it around 10.
So you are speaking with me. Then it can't be that bad after all.
Oh!
Oh, come on, Tony. Let's just kiss and make up, okay? What? Not even a... You have to admit, your mother does look a lot like a pink elephant.
Rufus? Perhaps you should just give her a moment?
No panic. I'll take care of it.
Why isn't he defending the woman he's spunking?
Come on, go ahead and scream at me. Then we'll have it all behind us.
Rufus, you're such an idiot, but a handsome idiot that I just can't resist.
The handsome idiot.
She didn't even check on her mum to make sure she was alright, so she couldn't give too much of a fuck.
Fresh cookies? It's not working. Why isn't it working?
Haven't a clue. You got any sugar cubes on you?
After all, the glasses are still intact. What? Doesn't that count for anything? Then why did I go to so much trouble to avoid breaking them? Okay. I'm sorry. There, I said it. Happy now?
You just don't get it, do you? You can't constantly burn all your bridges and then expect that everything will continue as before. At some point, it's over. And that point is now.
But that's what this is all about. Everything's ready. We can finally leave for Elysium to new horizons.
This isn't a new horizon. It's the same stupid horizon as last time and the time before. And in the end, it'll just turn out to be a dead end.
And that's where you're wrong. I happen to know for sure that I will make it. I've seen it, but not with you. Oh no, I'm gonna meet an Elysian woman, one who understands me.
Rufus?
So, surprised, aren't ya? This time I'm the one breaking it off. So there, find yourself another idiot to tolerate you and your nagging.
You tolerated me.
Uh-oh.
Precisely, but my patience is at an end.
You tolerated me!
Oh, Tony, calm down.
No!
Oh my goodness gracious, Gumbo! This is a catastrophe!
Relax. Tony has always had this tendency to go for spontaneous self-combustion. Let's just turn back the time again. Or, you know what? We'll just forget it.
The Chrono Car! What have we done? We have irreparably changed the course of history!
Calm down. Tony wouldn't have come anyway. In my vision, the fight went about the same, except for one or two minor details.
What?
In addition, you really don't want the story to play out. Believe me. It was a pretty stupid story. Didn't even have a happy ending.
But we agreed that this vision could only have been a dream.
Why? Because it's impossible to recall events from the future?
That? Oh.
Exactly. I bet all of this has happened before. My plans for getting to Elysium, the fight with Tony, and my having saved the world.
You did what? Save the world?
Not yet, and the jury's still out on whether I want to do it again.
Oh, my dear Aunt Dora, how could I have been so stupid?
Precisely. You might want to think about your mistakes. In the meantime, I'm going to Elysium. This time I'm not letting anyone spoil my happy ending.
He's dead. He might be dead. You can't touch him or her. Well, she's not dead. Elysium's up there.
I hope his problems with reverse gear are limited to spatial dimensions. I hope Bernard is well insured.
Let's see if the glasses are smashed. Nope. Perfect.
If Tony didn't want her glasses broken, then why did she pile them up like that? Not without bubble wrap.
I thought he was going to boot him
No one
over.
should ever accuse me of not learning from experience.
All right, let's see if there's anything to pick up, especially fire. Yeah.
I hope Bernard is well insured.
So we must use that to power the stove.
And away we go. Elysium, here I come.
All right, I guess that's it.
Huh? Huh? What are you doing?
Rufus, you pus-filled pest! You trying to kill me?
That's plan B, but we can gladly skip a phase if you want.
You wait! That's the last time you'll see Tony! I'm gonna forbid her to ever meet up with you again!
Go ahead. I'm done with her anyway, just like everything else here. Now you just have to let go.
Are you crazy? I'll break every bone in my body!
Ha! With all that fat? Not likely.
Alright, let's shoot her. Cut the rope with what?
And now we anchor!
Literally murdered her.
Bon voyage, you harpy! What did you say?
I said
I can't hear you!
the balloon is on fire, you doofus!
The balloon is on fire! Oh. Oh!
Rufus!
Where's he gone?
Stop him!
Get the torches, man!
Uh-oh. They're pretty pissed off. I think it's time to make tracks.
Alright, where are we off to? After we set the entire city on fire.
Yikes!
Be not afraid, Rufus. We have come in peace.
Oh, really? Then why are you constantly terrorizing me?
Everything must happen exactly how it happened before.
Well, you can forget that. And anyway, what's with the stupid getup?
We have selected our appearance to be comprehensible to human understanding.
I think you should have got better advice.
See, told you that this getup was a Nick's idea.
Only because you are constantly breaking character.
We could swap. I'm certain you'd be the better Elephant Krishnox.
Hello? I hate to interrupt, but I have an urgent date with Elysium.
No, that must not happen.
Everything must stay exactly as it always has been.
You mean as it was always was meaning to be meant.
As it has always was going to be has been.
As it was going to be been.
Was going to be has been or not.
Okay. How about the way it always could have, should have, would have been?
No, that sounds wrong.
Why is that wrong? That is exactly what I just said. As it has always was going to be has been.
Bon voyage, Wumbo and Dumbo.
Rufus, the elephant. The time traveler. It's here again.
He had to go again.
Well, then it must have left something behind. My readings are conclusive. It's as if the gate had been opened.
There he is! Up ahead! Get him!
Gate sounds good. I hope it has a drawbridge and murder holes on the battlements.
What the heck?
So, Professor Goatee can't believe his eyes, huh? Now that's what I call a time machine.
And what a parking job.
Just leave your protractor in your pocket until we've shaken off the lynch mob.
With a heavy heart.
Could that really be a time machine? At least it looks like a device you could use to make a fresh start. A new beginning, so to speak.
Oh, what the fuck's that? Alright, don't need to trigger that fucking noise again.
Wow, that looks complicated.
Traveling through time is not exactly the same as changing a fuse.
Where we're going, we don't need fuses. You know how to turn that stuff on?
Heavens no. It would theoretically take months of analysis to do that.
Theoretically, maybe. But this, my temporal friend, is practical. Watch and learn. That doesn't really seem to make any difference. That's Elysium! Luck's finally on my side! Now we can only hope that this is where you set the destination and not the target for the tachyon torpedoes.
Guess there's nothing else.
Mr. McChronic, energize!
What kind of energy? Plasma or exothermic? And what sort of polarity?
Oh man, you are such a party pooper. There, I got it up and running.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Of course I do. I'm guessing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And now, full speed ahead! Whoa! Oops, guess that was reverse.
Please be careful. My motion sickness.
Yeah, relax while you hold on tight! Yahoo! That's Elysium! I actually made it!
According to the display, it is a future Elysium.
It doesn't matter which Elysium. I don't know anyone here anyhow. Although, there was this woman in my vision. How far into the future are we?
Difficult to say. 1 year? 2 at the most.
Excellent! Then her skin shouldn't have started to go all slack yet.
Is that really your only worry?
Of course not! At the moment, I'm kind of worried about getting a good spot by the pool.
What? We can't simply...
Wrong, you can't. I can! And I will! Have fun turning those knobs, loser!
Alright. I don't feel like starting a whole new area again. So we'll just save it. And play it again the next Street Beloids. Elysium, though. 3 games, and we finally made it, boys. But there better be some big baps, and gold better be here with a Boobeloid now too. But we'll wait until next time. Anything else? Any more boobalies from this bitch?
Oh, thanks for the super chat, Nostromo. Hi, Annie. I wanted to try this feature and help a bit. My name is Nicholas, and I'm happy to be here. Hope to join many streams in the future. That's so incredibly sweet. Thank you so much. Oh, like, I'm loving being on YouTube too, because people are generous, but they're also like just really fucking wholesome. I didn't expect.
Oh, she's on the
chat to be
tubes.
so wholesome. I mean, it makes sense.
That's
because
much better.
It's not just a gamer platform. I feel like that would leave a lot more room for wholesome people. I feel like one of the things that can make Twitch a bit... It's not the most Wild Westy, it's not Kick, but sometimes it can feel a little Wild Westy in its culture. You know, a little bit like, ooh, that's kind of... Ooh, that's a lot. Is because gamers are a lot.
I mean, it might have ads, actually. It might be better. Live, YouTube will be better, but the video on demands on Twitch don't have ads, so maybe it doesn't make any difference. Hey, boys. So is this the same one that we were watching? Yeah, I assume it's just going to be full of ads. So probably difficult. Oh, fuck it then. Alright, we'll just do the... Yeah, this is the guy that she just read the super chat from. Just wanted to try this feature and help. My name is Nicholas, and I'm happy to be here, and I am wanking it like a maniac. Good evening. Okay, boys. Yeah, fuck this. 5 million ads can get 5 million fucks. Any more guesses on this? A game of the plorts? Or just... You know what? Fuck it. We'll just call it a day. So this has lasted 2 days. It's not been solved. But we got super close. One last time, and we'll shit on it. I'll do the Wordles while I'm here. We'll have some more.
Gamers are a teaspoon of the population. They're an intense teaspoon of the population. Funny but true. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Not complaining about Twitch as a whole. Like, do like Twitch. But I feel like, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's fucking A, idiot.
I feel like As well, being chronically online will make you feel way more naked than you are. Do you ever get that? I don't know if any of you will understand what I mean. But like, I never worried about my feet being out once in my life until I joined Twitch. I never thought about whether my armpits are showing once in my life until I joined Twitch.
Easy
Not
quicks.
even once. I never thought about sneezing in
I
front of
never thought how much boys will find something about these fat tits to wank off to. But I did a wordledge and you stink. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon. Oh, it's the weekend. It's the weekend for everybody, including me. So we can do whatever the fuck your mum smells like, which is AIDS. Good evening, boys.